So how does one bring wall-to-wall 21st century transformation to an entire school district? Well, that's the question I set out to answer this past November when I traveled to California's fastest growing economy. The economic boom enjoyed here in the Coachella Valley has brought thousands of new high-paying jobs, but the tragedy in this desert paradise is, like many other communities across the nation, large numbers of high school students are graduating unfit for the workforce and unable to get into college, so business leaders have been forced to recruit workers from across the nation. To remedy this situation, the Valley's civic, business, and education leaders joined forces to seek support from the Ford Motor Company Fund, a major player in high school transformation.
The reason we're in Palm Springs right now this week is because Palm Springs has a master plan, and they're looking at career academies as a way of increasing the workforce development for the community.
And identifying the workforce needs ensures that those students are learning in academy themes that will be relevant for their future work opportunities in that region.
This week, with the help of Ford's consultants, curriculum, and cash, the desert cities will begin their transformation towards new contextually driven learning environments known as career academies. So what exactly is a career academy?
It's the integration of the academic core curriculum, English, history, math, science, foreign language, with a career technical field. And that's what gives young people the opportunity to see why they're learning the academic core subjects and how those apply to various career aspirations that they may have when they grow up.
And to see a career academy in action, I traveled with the Ford team as they spent a week with the community revolutionizing the way its students learn.
We're on the brink of a revolution in public education. Every school district that has implemented these kinds of learning communities have seen the dropout rate change dramatically. Discipline problems tend to evaporate. We will see the graduation rate increase substantially. This is about preparing our young people for the jobs that they will in fact be doing.
To take a look at the opportunity that all students in the Coachella Valley may soon be given, I visited one of the desert city's high schools to meet with two students who showed me around their academy.
So we are here at Palm Springs High School, and I am Luis Martin, a senior here, and I am the president of FBLA, which is Future Business Leaders of America.
Hi, I'm Marlena Guri, and I'm a senior also, and I'm the Vice President of Communication Technology for FBLA. And now we're going to be heading into the FBLA and Academy headquarters. FBLA is an international organization for students that are interested in business. And this is the opportunity for them to learn everything in high school at a young age and apply into the real world after high school and get better careers.
Wow. And so tell me about what's the most you got out of your experience here?
The leadership skills that I have learned. Incredible. I've learned how to project my voice, be more articulate, build up my self-confidence, to speak to people, business people, teachers, strangers I just meet on the bus possibly.
Camera crews.
Yeah, camera crews, be on camera. So everything learn how to use computers, everything, all of the skills that I have learned, I am applying every day.
And we have a local newspaper, it's a Desert Sun, and they love this because this is Photoshop 7. This is the highest level of program. And we do image effects, everything that you need. And they actually have to go to college and pay for this curriculum, and we get it here for free. We do PowerPoint presentations, expense reports, they do transmittal costs, they do monthly expenses for a business or for personal life. The students here can apply this when they're at a bank, a real estate agency.
So we just need to experience something new in life, because these experiences are going to last a lifetime, so that's what we need to keep in mind.
And what make these experiences last a lifetime is the fact that academies both increase the graduation rate and propel students into 2- and 4-year colleges after high school.
These are students who have some idea about what they want to do in terms of a career, and I find that my Career Academy students have a high level of motivation to succeed, and so what they do for me takes on new meaning, and they're concerned about the quality because they know it's going to be displayed in a way that really highlights their skills as well as their deficits.
I then met with a high school student at the local business academy who's already preparing for college by interning at a local bank.
Well, my experience with the Career Academy has been great. I work Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Every other Saturdays at Washington Mutual, I intern there. And it's great working with different people as well as being able to be a full-time student as well.
To find out more about how local businesses like Washington Mutual are enrolled in the Academy concept, I attended a Ford-sponsored dinner that sat business leaders down with local principals, superintendents, and school board members to discuss how and why they need to work together.
We found ourselves in a situation where we were outgrowing the capacity of our workforce here, and it's hard to both fulfill the jobs that are needed to make this economy continue to tick and also attract new companies, and we need to do both. I think that career academies are exactly what we need here in the Coachella Valley, because the young people in this region, I think, are looking for something where they can really dig in and get engaged in these career pathways that can make them see what it might look like to be a nurse, what it might look like to be an engineer, and to do it in a meaningful way.
So refreshing to be around people in a community that really want to make a difference and impact the lives of students.
My classroom is going beyond the four walls, and the kids are beginning to see a connection between what happens here at school and what is happening in their lives and what's going to happen with their lives in the future.
Less discipline problems, more graduation, more attendance, and those are measurable improvements on a broad scale with the entire district.
Once they figure out that what they're really learning in the classroom relates to what they need in real life, they come to school every day wanting to learn.